Hi guys, I know this is a bit late and it's technically for International Women's Day and I'm not a woman, but I want to do the DME thing and jump on the bandwagon a little bit. But obviously this isn't just for me. If you guys can relate to any of what I'm saying, feel free to take this on board. So here goes. Dear Stephen, just wanted to let you know a few things. First off, you're stronger than you think. You've dealt with so much and you've come out the other side. Never doubt yourself. You're emotionally, mentally and physically strong and no one can take that away from you. Secondly, reach for the stars. You can do anything if you want it enough. Life is yours for the taking, all you have to do is reach out and grab it, even if that means taking a leap of faith. Trust yourself and do what you want to do. Thirdly, don't let people dictate your life. You're human, you make mistakes. People pressure you to always do well, but you need to realise that you don't have to meet anyone else's standards. And finally, don't get too invested. People will stop talking to you. After all, teenagers do. But don't feel like that's your fault. Just because people stop talking to you doesn't mean you're not good enough. It's a reflection on them, not on you. Plus, who cares? I mean, you'll meet some really great people in a couple of years. P.S. Your new family is amazing. We both know how much the old one sucks, but it's more than made up for. So at this moment in life that I'm talking to currently, this is when I'm explaining now. This is when I was a little bit more socially inept. I was going through I was going through a hard time, and things weren't easy. But when I was that age, I always figured that life had to get better. And I always had that thought that anytime something bad happened, there had to be something else. There had to be something that was better later on. And it came true. I mean, now I am happy and healthy and, I have most of what I could wish for, and that's kind of thanks to the fact that I didn't get depressed and wallow. I mean, I did get depressed, but I didn't sit and feel sorry for myself, and I just got on with it because there isn't another option. I mean, you can sit and you can wallow in self-pity and you can say, oh, I've got such a hard life. But that's not going to get you anywhere. That's going to make you sit, and you need to pull through things. But also, you need to understand that things always get better. There is never a situation in which your whole life is going to be crap. Things do get better over time, and as a teenager it's difficult because you don't have control of your own life, and anything that goes wrong you can't really fix because other people are dictating your life to you. And, that is the problem. But once you get to the age where you can make your own decisions and you can do your own things, life tends to get much better. And you can do a lot more, and you can fix your life, and you can make it how you want it to be, rather than having parents or teachers or other people like friends, family members, telling you what to do or who to talk to or where to go. So yeah, I mean, things are easier when you grow up and you kind of pull away from the dictation of your life, and once you have more self-control, or once you have control over your own life, at least, things tend to get a lot better. I'm living proof that things get better, and it does happen. It always happens. Everyone says it, and it doesn't really sink in at first, that things do get better, but at the same time, it does. It really does. And, it's really awesome. Yeah, so that's kind of my advice to my younger self, is that, just kind of keep soldering on and, don't take things to heart too much, and, you know, just remember that things do get better, and you are your own person, you know. Don't let other people say, you know, this is who you are, because no one's going to know that better than you do. And I know back when this is aimed at, I didn't really know who I was. I was still discovering myself, but it was more confusing when people were saying, oh look, I know who you are, this is who you are, and it was just like, am I really though? Is that really who I am? And it was a whole big thing, but yeah, that's kind of my past self and what it needs to know. If you have any tips or advice for your past self, feel free to do a video response or a comment in the comment section below. Also, I hope to get some likes and some new subscribers, so if you're watching this, feel free to subscribe. I do new videos randomly, but, you know, I mean, recently I've been doing one a day. Sometimes it's one every couple of weeks. It depends on how much I have to work with and how I, you know, how often I can film. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, I shall see you all in the next video.